Hello everyone, we're all good. Big shout out to KR Couriers and Transport Limited and a big thank you to everyone who likes, shares, comments and subscribes to the All or Nothing podcast with myself, Billy Moore. Used to live in this area, it's changed dramatically. Let me show you around. It's gone rough lah. Hello my mates, I'm down the south end, just bumped into Fremo. Fremo, tell us a little bit about what's going on for you now.
Well, what's going on for me? I had Skid Row, honest to God, I had Skid Row. My mum passed, my dad passed, found my dad dead. I went into mad world, but when my mum passed, I come out of that and I thought to myself, well, I get back to college. I went back to college, I went into university, I got a degree. I work for Granby Workshop at the moment. We make acoustic tiles and soap dishes for a high street store called Lush. From that, I've even got my own studio now where I produce. I've just started trying about raku firing, which is a really spiritual thing. But at the moment, I just make handmade stuff.
And where are you based?
Number 1, Aspen Yard. Yeah. Aspen Grove, off Lodge Lane, Liverpool.
So if anyone's interested, you can pop down.
Yeah man, just pop down, I'm always there 24/7 nearly.
Yes, Wayne, thanks for chatting to me, mate.
Yeah man, bless.
What's that?
Get things made there.
You get things made there?
Yeah, you can get, we've got desserts
tailor made?
Yeah. Desserts by Dre, one of the best cake makers, trust me. Desserts by Dre, he's got a place in Penny Lane.
And where's the best yard gaff now?
The best yard gaff?
Remember Angie's is gone now, isn't it?
Oh yeah. I know there's a Nigerian place down the bottom on Smithdown, but I haven't had any cold foot or nothing like that.
Thanks for your time, man.
Bless.
So what's the area like now?
The area like now is the same as it was before on the picture that I told you. Ain't no cold foot or nothing, kidder.
What's this area like?
It's
changed, hasn't it?
It's changed dramatically. It's changed so dramatically.
I'm gonna have a little look around. Where would you go down here?
I go down onto Lodge, you're bound to see a load of illegal parking down there.
I'll go down now.
Me.
Nice one. Thanks, kid.
Someone broke the other head on that.
The other head?
Yeah, there was 2 horses, we've had to get one of them restored. One missing here, this
Sammy boy, what was the other one?
Whiskey.
Whiskey, heavy lad. Thanks for your time anyway.
Yes, see you later, mate.
It was nice to see Fremo after so long, and it was good to hear all the positive stuff coming out of his mouth. What he's doing with his life and the good things he's doing for the community. So, yeah, once again, it's fucking changed here, man. It's a fucking ghetto here, man. This is Skid Row, this area. Wow. Most of these houses are owned by private landlords, so you know, the council obviously have got no part in fixing them. But just look at this. It's a bomb site. It's changed. Just been talking to about half a dozen young Romanian lads who say that the streets, you know, have got loads of houses that are abandoned, boarded up, smashed up. They claimed there's about 15 to 16 houses in one street. Look at this, I'm just walking past one now. This is what it's like. This is about 5 streets just off Smithdown Road. And it's just hit hard. You know, it's poverty stricken to say the least. But anyway, there you go. This is a lot more hygienic than a couple of 100 yards up the road. Speaking to a young lady here who's just telling me about this new pilot scheme in Soxcliffe. So tell us what this does now. Tell us about these little...
So they've got rid of all the individual bins and they've
they've put these in. So basically what you do is you put your general waste in there and also the recycling as well. But also what you can do is you can just press the bottom, the pedal, so you don't have to use your hands, and that opens it up too.
Oh, well, yeah.
And then obviously it goes under sort of this sort of service as well, so you can get a lot more waste and recycling in it too.
Thank you for your time. Yeah, so Lodge Lane, Smithdown, a few of the surrounding areas. It's changed massively, and it is full of illegal parking. Sakoon Cafe, one of the best little restaurants I've been to in a long time. So I've just bumped into Jed now. Jed has got an interesting story to say the least. So tell us about it, Jed, because you've just been speaking to me then.
Well, Billy, you said give us 30 seconds. I'll try my best. Usually I'll take 3 hours. I'm just in here having a curry with my missus. And I've seen yourself outside. And you've made a podcast recently about some of the people I work with who were lost in the world of drug addiction. And while I've been talking to you for 2 minutes, I've covered a lot of ground with that, including the worlds of the supernatural, Satanism, the Illuminati, Freemasonry, propaganda and lies, and some of the people we know mutually. And it's only the fact that I seen you outside here that I thought, there's Billy. I'll go and talk to him, say hello to him, talk about some of the people we know, including a guy from this area who's infamous, who's become a friend of mine, who was on a path of destruction, and who I thought was a complete and utter nutcase. In fact, he had the most unusual nickname, known as the Devil. And a lot of people out there will know who I'm talking about, who isn't in Liverpool anymore and lives down south, who I've got to know. I've got to know him because I've made a film. I'm a part-time filmmaker like Billy. And I got to know his supernatural event, which kind of changed his life and changed my life in terms of getting to know him and becoming a mate of his. So Stephen and I are Christian brothers, and I'm a relatively new Christian. I've just found out another world that exists that I didn't know existed through university. So I studied filmmaking and the media. And when I studied the media, I was told I'm lied to and propagandised. And like I'm talking to a guy in there now who's a barber from Egret Road, who's awake, like many Scousers, about corruption, lies and deceit that's going on in the world and how satanic it is, okay? And when I ask people about this, one of the first questions I ask them when they talk about the Illuminati and Freemasonry and the secret societies and Bill Gates and COVID and jabs and propaganda, I ask them, what page are you on? Because all roads lead to Rome, okay? There's no denying that Satanism comes up everywhere, and our kid's an exorcist priest.
That's a mad one, isn't it?
Isn't it that mad? Yeah, whatever paid the bills, right? So I found out that other dimensions exist where good people exist and good entities and bad entities. And I'm on a journey from God, like John Belushi in the Blues Brothers. I'm on a mission from God to try and humbly provoke people not to believe a word that I say and to explore for themselves, because we're all going to die one day. And we've sussed out that the world is corrupt and that the Bill Gates and the Rockefellers and the Rothschilds and the Illuminati and Freemasonry and David's Eye, blah, 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 all go on about Satanism. And it's true. So if Satan exists, God's got to exist. Check it out.
Thank you for your time.
Pleasure, bro.
So that was Jed. Jed's a close friend of Stephen French. Had a really interesting story to tell me there. No, you got a few minutes of it then. I'll get him on the pod and get the whole story out. Anyway, Lodgy and that. Thanks for watching. Take care.